Guys, I wanted to come on and show you guys some of the things that I took in the last week to get my skin from looking like this to this. It's not 100% healed, but within a week's worth of time, my skin went from having deep infected cystic acne to just some mild acne scars, which is a huge improvement in my opinion. And if you want to know how I did this in just 7 days, then please stay tuned and I will show you all the products that I used. In the last 2 months, my skin has been going through some really serious acne issues. First, it was the surface ones that you can pop, and then they turned into really painful cystic acne that was out of control, and I couldn't cover it with any makeup. It was just a really sad time, and I thought I had gone past that. You know, when we're teenagers, we get a lot of acne, it's not a big deal. And then when you get older, you don't expect to get acne again, but sometimes you do, and that's exactly what happened to me. At the age of 23, I got really bad acne. Especially within the last 2 months, my skin has been really bad, and I felt really terrible about myself, especially when I didn't have any makeup on, because it was very obvious that my skin was going through something. And so I took matters into my own hands and I told myself, I'm going to fix this. I'm not gonna just let it go on like this without doing anything about it. And luckily I found great products that worked for me, and within 1 week I was able to get my cystic acne under control, and then now they are flattened and also less painful, and also you can't really see them on camera anymore because I'm able to cover it with makeup now. So one of the first things you have to take into account is whether your diet is making a contribution to your acne problem. A lot of the times what we eat, what we consume, whether you're drinking enough water can play a large factor into whether your skin is healthy and whether you are or are not breaking out. And for me, for a while, I wasn't drinking a lot of water. I was working long hours and I was very stressed at work. Not necessarily because my job was hard, it was just because I wanted to outdo my own standards and perform at my 150%. And of course, if you are functioning in overdrive all the time, you're gonna be super stressed out and super tired. And I find myself consuming a lot of coffee and not enough water. We normally need 8 to 10 cups of water a day, and that's just on average. And for me, I wasn't having nearly as enough as I should be. So that's one of the things that was contributing to my cystic acne. Also, I was having a lot of fried foods. I was eating a lot of pizza, a lot of processed foods because I was stressed out. So I wanted to eat a lot of oily and unhealthy foods to kind of satisfy those cravings. And obviously that's not good for your skin either. So dietary intake is really important for a healthy skin from the inside out. And of course you can supplement that by taking vitamins and also eating a lot of fruits and vegetables as well. Don't forget that, it's very important as well. So my skin was already really bad because of the things I was eating, the water that I wasn't drinking. So my skin started breaking out a lot. At first I was getting these small on the surface pimples that I can kind of pop, and then overnight they would just get a lot smaller. And it would sprout in a different place. And it would sprout more and sprouted everywhere. And then eventually they turned into cystic acne. One day I suddenly looked at myself and I realized that my face was covered in cystic acne. And I will insert pictures for you guys to see. It's gonna be very graphic, it's gonna look really intense, but I wanna share this with you guys so that you can see that I too suffer from acne from time to time, and the past 2 months was a very traumatic time for me. And I understand for you guys out there who also suffer from acne that it's a tough time to go through, and I'm here for you. Whatever you need, if you have any questions, please do ask me and I will try my best to help you. I'm not a licensed cosmetologist and I am not a dermatologist by any means, and none of this is medically proven. So with that said, this is something that I did for myself that cleared up my acne So use with consideration, and you can definitely tweak this to fit your own needs as well. Before I do any sort of treatment to my skin, I always try to clean off any makeup and any residue that may be on my face. And I just use a really cheap toner, and this is from Up and Up, and it's their Deep Clean Toner with salicylic acid treatment. And I think this has a lot of alcohol in it, which might alarm some of you, but for me it works because I feel like it's really cleaning my pores and also disinfecting any bacteria that might be causing infection in my pores. And then I will wash my face with this Obagi 360 exfoliating cleanser. This is a very gentle and mild exfoliating cleanser that also foams up. So for me, I think I get a very good clean out of this. This also comes with a set of 2 other things, which is the Hydro Factor moisturizing cream with sunscreen, and this is what I use in the morning for moisturization and also sun protection. And also it comes with a retinol 0.5. This is a retinoid cream that you use at night. I don't recommend using this during the day because retinoids increase your skin's sensitivity to sunlight. It doesn't sound great, right? Because it's not. So I would only use this at night and very sparingly because retinols can cause a lot of skin irritation. And I will use another toner. I know this is a lot of steps, but I do this because I feel like I want to cleanse my pores to the best of my abilities so that when I put in treatments or whatnot, it's not mixing with a bunch of leftover makeup or things like that that can cause more breakouts. So then the next toner I go in with is this Ultra Facial Toner by Kiehls. And for this guy, I just use it for kind of the last step before I do any masks or treatments, because this will take away any last bit residue from your makeup. It's very moisturizing and also cleanses at the same time. This mask is the Indian Healing Clay. I've talked about this many times before in my other videos. Even when I was a freshman in college, I was using this, and this stuff really works, you guys. For this huge tub, it's probably like around $5. You can get from various websites or Whole Foods, health food markets, places like that. It comes with a bunch of product that will last you forever. And the mixing process is very simple. All I do is mix it with water. I'll apply that all over my face to the affected areas. And you can also use this as a spot treatment, which is really cool. So what I do is, this is really intense, guys. I do it every day for 5 days. It's very drying, it's very intense. After you wash it off, your skin will look really red. But for me, this is what works. It pulls at the skin, it kind of gets the blood flowing, and I feel like it really draws out the impurities in the pores. And after 5 days, all the cystic acne either come to a surface or have dried out. I really love this mask for acne. And after I wash away the mask, my skin's gonna feel really sensitive and red, but do not be alarmed because within 30 minutes it will calm down, and it's gonna be, your skin's gonna have a radiant glow afterwards, and you're gonna feel like your pores are so clean. And so this is when I start putting in the stuff that I need. Here are the products that I use to kind of bring my skin back to a healthier state. And this is the Estee Lauder Micro Essence Skin Activating Treatment Lotion. This guy is really hydrating. You can use this morning and at night, and I just put a little bit on my hand and I pat it all over my skin, just very gently, and let that soak into your skin. And then the next thing I do is I will go in with this Estee Lauder Nutritious Vitality 8 Radiant Moisture Cream. And this is just a hydrating cream that I put all over to bring my skin some moisture. It's just a thick white cream. My skin is on the more oily side, so I don't like anything that leaves an oily film behind. And this stuff literally soaks right into your skin and leaves your skin feeling really supple, which I really love. And then the next thing I do is, you guys, I didn't really know this until I read the instructions, but you're supposed to put your serum after you put your face cream, which I didn't know. You learn something new every day, right? So the next thing I do is I use this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex 2. And I use this all over my skin. after I used the cream. My skin was covered in cystic acne and it was very inflamed, very red, very infected. And after I started using this, all my cystic acne started shrinking and the appearance of my scars have been lessening by the day. And I truly, truly believe in this stuff. You guys, I'm not sponsored by Estee Lauder at all. And I'm telling you, this stuff really works for me in conjunction with this mask. Another thing I want to mention is sometimes I would go in with a retinoid cream, which is this that I mentioned a little earlier. This is by Obagi in the 3-step system. I would put it on maybe like once a week. I have relatively sensitive skin because of all the acne that I've been having, so I've been using this very sparingly to speed up the turnover rate of your skin cells. So if you do add a retinoid into your skin regimen, it's going to help the skin shed faster and also, I guess, heal those acne marks a lot quicker because your skin is renewing itself a lot quicker. But mind you, it could cause a lot of irritation if you use too much of it or if you use an amount that your skin is not used to. So use with caution. Always, always use an SPF because your skin is going through so much. You need adequate sun protection. I use this Obagi 360 Hydro Factor Moisturizing Cream with sunscreen with broad spectrum SPF 30. This came in a set with the exfoliating cleanser and also the retinol cream. What I love about this sunscreen is that it's very lightweight. It has a pump, so you can be very precise about the amount that you're using. And also the best part about it is that it does not feel greasy at all. Once you put this stuff in, it soaks into your skin and it literally feels like you're not wearing anything, which I love. A lot of the times if you get a facial sunscreen, it's gonna get really oily. It makes your skin feel like you have oil on the whole day. This stuff is really great. I would say it's like borderline mattifying almost, and I love this stuff. Also, I realized that if you drink a lot of green tea, it helps with the texture and also the clarity of your skin as well. I've been drinking these 2 teas by ThinTea, and this is the 28-day fat burn blend and the detox blend. You're supposed to drink these 2 in conjunction with one another to have a flat tummy. This didn't really do much for me in terms of making me skinnier because I'm already kind of skinny. So what I do realize though is that it does give me a lot more energy throughout the day from the caffeine maybe. And also it helps to clear up my skin and also detox. So it's very important to go to the bathroom every day, at least once, right? And if you drink green tea, it helps to kind of facilitate that movement. It will make you want to go more often. So I think in that it also helps to clear up your skin by detoxifying, and also green tea is just really good for your skin in general. It comes with a lot of products and this can literally last you a whole month. And they also give you a really cute tea sifter where you can put the tea leaves in here and then you can dip this into your hot water to make tea. It's super cute, right? Because of all the acne I've been getting and also because I've been picking at those acne, my skin has a lot of craters and bumps and it's not smooth. The texture of it is really gritty and also have a lot of dry skin from the different acne medicine that I've been putting on it and the treatments that I've been doing. So I want to introduce to you guys to this kit that I tried. It looks really funny, right? This is the Conture Kinetic Skin System. What it does is it's a vacuum system that's supposed to improve the elasticity and the texture of your skin through the suction of the machine. And also it comes with 3 serums that you apply with it. And they are the Kinetic AM Ignition Lotion, which you use during the day, and also the Kinetic PM Recovering Cream, which you use at night. And also it comes with a Kinetic Treatment Serum, and this is the concentrated serum that you use on problematic areas. So for me, I've been trying this system out for 2 weeks. Granted, I haven't been using it every day because my skin has been going through some tough times and I don't want to irritate it too much now. I have to tell you that it's a very interesting concept. It has 3 settings. It's a touch screen over here, which is really cool. You can turn it onto the face mode, mild mode, and also a neck mode. So the 3 different modes, I guess, give you 3 different levels of suction. So obviously for neck, it would be stronger, and then for face, it would be a little bit less intense and also mild as around the eyes and whatnot. So I haven't tried this out long enough to let you guys know whether or not it's made a significant improvement, but I can tell you that it's a very interesting concept. But I will give this more time and update you guys within the next few weeks and let you know whether it's made a huge improvement in my skin. So stay tuned for an update video in the near future. The fact that I'm able to cover my acne scars with makeup, it's a huge deal to me already, because just last week it was so bumpy that if I turned to the side, it was so obvious that I had so many bumps on my skin, and it just looked really, really sad. Doesn't make me feel good about who I am, and I definitely feel for you guys out there who are suffering through acne just like I did. And I hope some of these products that I've mentioned today, if you do try, will help you guys out. And also, I want to let you guys know that Christmas is near. I want to do a giveaway for you guys, so I am collecting all the things that I'm going to be giving away, and I will be doing a video on that soon. And I will be making a bunch of tutorials using a bunch of holiday palettes that I got, and show you guys different looks that I'll be doing. So all these videos will be coming in the very near future. I'm going to try my best to get those videos out to you guys as soon as possible. But please do understand that I do work 40 hours a week and I'm very tired all the time. I'm fairly new at my company still, so I want to leave a good impression. So I hope you can understand that as well. But again, I want to thank you guys for being here with me, and without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Happy early holidays, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!